Just had some water. We're not playing. You just had water. I don't want you choking on water, please. Lottie. Look at this. It's the monkey. Wow. The monkey did a flip. Sorry, I'm trying to get my dog to stop howling at the door like a wolf. Yeah? Can you stop pretending that you're a You know what she is? She's like ironically, like a German. She's like people laughing as the Romans because they're Italian. Look at me, I'm an ancestor of the Romans. It's like, Lottie, you're not an ancestor of a wolf. Stop it. She's the descendant of a wolf from how many thousand years ago where dogs evolved from wolves? Was there some breeding going on? Or is it just wolves evolved to become smaller and cuter? Both? Wolves evolved to become pugs. That's pretty fucked up. Well, they didn't evolve to become pugs. Didn't we force pugs, like, genetically to become pugs? And then it's all sorts of, like being a pug is, like, suffering because you can't breathe. Women thought dogs not being able to breathe was cute, so here we are. I don't think it's necessarily just women's fault. I think it's the men and the children, too. Yes, the Arknight's toxic lesbian. Speaking of studs, Texas. Texas from Arknights, I guess, could be considered a stud. It's one of those things where it's a gacha game, so you kind of have, like, the character, like, kind of is, like, all of the characters. So Arknights is normally pretty good about it. They're not so, like, I don't know, flirtatious with the player character, but there is, like, an element of, like, the characters always have to be, I guess, available. What's a lesbian stud? A stud is essentially like a fuckboy lesbian, essentially. Who always tops. That's basically it. Emphasis on the fuckboy. So me? Nope. Guys, there's nothing about me that is top. Also, top, bottom, sub, dominant, they're different things, guys. Don't get the terms mixed up. Pitcher and batter type shit, right? Pitcher receiver? Pitcher receiver. That's what I mean. Pitcher and batter. Just start hitting them. Wait, I guess that's... maybe I don't say that. Anyway, good morning, guys. Well, I say good morning, it's 12:17 here. Look, I'm not talking about current news going on at the moment. I woke up to... I woke up to certainly some news, which I'm not going to dwell on. I woke up, I looked at my phone, and I went, what the fuck? And then I was a little late for stream because I was reading up on stuff. Because nothing happens when you go to sleep. Not going to touch it, don't worry. I'm just alluding to it, I guess. It was, yeah, that was quite the thing. Nothing ever happens, apparently. Yeah, just go to bed and wake up and see the news of nothing happening. The Clio Chud emote? What does a Chud emote look like? Is that like a Wojak? Is there a Chud Wojak? I don't know anything about the Wojaks. My friend, Mia, who I'm collabing with tomorrow, taught me everything about Wojaks and everything. Looks like a chud. I don't know what chud means. I feel like the word has lost all meaning, like grift and alpha and sigma. I saw some guy from Australia who's like not to go on to like a bit mean, judging someone based on based on their appearance. But like, there was this Australian guy who's apparently sold himself as like alpha male, and I looked at him and I was like, if that's an alpha male, then wow. Chud is the one that says it's so over, all the West is fallen. Oh, the nerdy guy with like the flat haircut. I know what you mean now. It's weird that I remember the silly faces. You identify as a Greek letter. Okay, beta. Open yourself up for that one. Billions must hag love. Isn't Chungus the fat Bugs Bunny? I don't know. I feel like words have all lost meaning. And I feel like when I look at the internet, I feel like the fun times I had playing video games with my friends in 2005 are long gone, and people are talking in like a language that I don't understand. Dubai chocolate labubu, skibbity riz, yat in Ohio, 24 karat labubu. I know that's right. 20 years ago. I know it is 20 years ago, but like, I feel like back then, I remember when people were like, what was it? Like, people would type lol and lamau or limbo. As it turns out, not many people typed limbo, laughing my butt off. Not even, there was no lol or kex or troll face. None of that happened. That wasn't a thing back then. Owned and pwned, yes. Using LeetSpeak, unironically, I may have used LeetSpeak back in the day. I remember gifs of Zinedine Zidane headbutting people and going Super Saiyan, or going Super Saiyan and then headbutting people. That was like the height of internet humor. Do you got anyone else alive for the World Cup in 2006? Or was that the Euros? No, that was the World Cup. It was France, because he headbutted someone in the final. That was from You're the Man Now, Dog. You've played a Flash game based on that. Yeah. Vuvuzelas? Yeah. Hang on, I wonder if I can do it. No, I can't really do it. No, I can just turn into a duck. Italy deserved the headbutt. Hey, I know, like, Australia got knocked out by them because of cheating, wasn't it? All your base are belong to us. Yeah. Yeah, red versus blue. Anyone play Halo and play red versus blue and go, haha, that's so funny. I should do that with my friends. And then you try and make a machinima, and then it never goes anywhere because you don't know how to do it. You won't listen to shit about humor from the generation that thought fucking Her Duh song was funny. Her Duh song? What are you talking about? Are you talking about You remember the unregistered hypercam on early Let's Plays? Napster? Actually, I think not to doom post about, I guess, literally everything going on in the world and how old or how miserable it is for young people to grow up nowadays. But like, it really does feel like I grew up at the right time of the internet, at least. Like I got to experience the not necessarily Wild West of internet, because obviously that's a little bit more insidious, but I feel like I got to grow up at the golden age of freedom on the internet when it wasn't dominated by mega corporations that have since kind of just like destroyed the fabric of society almost. Like, your 50-year-old aunt wasn't posting conspiracy theories about aliens putting things in the water to make you be brainwashed in like 2006, right? It wasn't as heavily commercialized, right? I mean, yeah, also I wouldn't have had a job right now. Like, I get to do this because of the way the internet has gone, right? You're only 22 and you're definitely happy you didn't grow up on the current internet? Yeah. It's kind of bonkers. It is kind of bonkers. Futures made of virtual insanity. Oh, I went too far.